getting used. I'm getting used. We've got the answer. Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? It's DCQ. He is not going to be playing Anchor, and as anticipated, very likely it will be the Luke Mirror for all the beans in the next game. But this game, just as important, because if he doesn't win this, it means that Kawana will be playing for the championship as opposed to playing for a tiebreaker. He's taking on Gachikun's Rashid, DCQ's Urien. Both of these guys almost exclusive with their characters. Massive, massive call. Ooh. Vicious, what do you think of that pick?
If DCQ wins this, then there is no shot for sudden death.
No.
And that makes it even more intense. I
mean, I'd love to see the World Championship, the first ever Street Fighter League World Championship final go to a one-game side.
I'd be super down for that.
As a player, I'd hate to be the player. That sucks for the players, but as a spectator, as a commentator, as a fan of the sport, that would be an absolute dream. So I almost kind of want to see DCQ let this go to 0-20, but then we could have a complete blowout if NL's unable to bring it back. Regardless, we don't know the future, guys. It's about to be determined here as Gachikun steps up for Team Good 8 and Japan, and UYU's DCQ steps up for Team USA, Team UYU, to get this party started.
Pretty aggressive thus far, and yeah, that's one of the biggest hurdles around trying to anti-air against Rashid. Gachikun has that down pat in terms of the mixed department, but now it's going to be a little bit of a rebuttal. DCQ looking for the counter pokes.
Yeah, right, that was a big whip. Well punished.
Looking for it here. Gachikun now swinging away with the crouching heavy punch. Counter hit. Hey, I love that. I love all of that. Eagle spike, anti-air, crouching medium punch. Perfectly timed.
Great jump from DCQ. Saw that coming. Activation available for both characters here. Trigger 2 is the option for Gachikun.
Oh my God.
He was just waiting
too. That medium. Get out of here!
The hamburger!
What an answer!
This man's feeling!
Second mirror comes out. Just keep placed. Oh my days! The whip on his game is still there. I don't care about your mirrors. I'm gonna press buttons, and Gachikun gets the first round in his first bout.
The meter on Gachikun's face right now, the expression is completely different. Full focus, eyes up, eyes open. Shout out to Lee Chung. He's just in full concentration.
Wakes up with a stab medium punch. Are you kidding me? I saw that throw loop earlier. I'm not having any of it. No more shimmies yet. Checking it now. You cannot position this man. Ready for the fireball. Cancel him out. Tried to do a headbutt or something there. Didn't work out. Look out. The momentum has changed. Talk about shifting around to your favor. Gachikun going to spend the EX here. It's not going to be enough, but he's got the opportunity to close this out. That's going to be the meaty throw. Good 8 squad. Picking up where they left off. And getting themselves the first battle in this game. I mean, what a result that was. I mean, that shifted so quickly, Vicious. DCQ just couldn't get a moment to himself.
There was a moment where he had the life lead. He decided to be a little bit disrespectful towards Gachikun, trying to walk up into his face and try to get maybe a bait on a button, bait on a throw.
Yeah, I mean, it worked out in the earlier round,
It sure did, but his movement wasn't fooling anybody, or at least Gachikun, I should say. I pressed the button. I know you pressed the button.
Oh, yeah, come on, bro. I pressed the button like 5 frames before that and died. But yeah, Gachikun just a step ahead of the likes of you and me, Vicious, as he patiently whips out that crouching short. I mean, fool me once, not going to fool me again. He's already seen that in round 1, so DCQ needs to change up the offensive pattern here to try and unlock this Gachikun defense. But I mean, he's also got to do a lot better on the Gachikun offense.
It's so wild to ask for, man. I've highlighted and attributed Gachikun's defense many months over in Japan in multiple seasons. There's just something about the way he maneuvers. It's not even just about blocking. It's not about checking throws. It's just the movement that he takes against his opponents. It's just been so hard to catch.
He's so good going forward. He's so good going forward. It's just kept the character extremely well. Time when people writing this character off. Time and time again, Gachikun reminds us of the strongest character again. Good lord, did he just do that?
That was nasty.
God damn. I don't think I've ever seen Urien whiff on it. Oh he lets him get away with the reverse though. Wow, checks the dash play. Medium punch.
I think DCQ just needed to get a software, a firmware update.
Whip on his zone is Gachikun. Into the safe jump. Forward block, so good.
Out of there.
Oh, okay, he's ready when it whips though.
They're still active inside of Gachikun.
Nice check. Whip on his zone. The little delay in that dash forward that catches him out. No V-trigger though.
With punish.
Punish still in there. Needs to close his route now. Reversal. Doesn't need V-trigger now, and he knows it. Oh!
When all else fails, pull out the EX cherry attack. So hey, you're still negative afterwards. You're not punishable. Why not?
Just a noticeable change in the body language of DCQ's Urien in this game. He's very, very intimidating. Seems a lot more confident. Whatever his team said, it's working so far. Can he maintain this though? Gachikun will undoubtedly have moments just like this.
He's honest. No buttons on a wake up.
Could have been a tackle though.
Break, that's totally fine. That's the momentum he wants.
He jumps out. There's another one though. Not ready this time. The late jump back doesn't work on Rashid. You get punished for that. For the counter hit. Didn't come. Oh, again.
Punish against the low medium kick. DCQ on point. The counter hits there. No, wait a minute. He's absolutely ready for the anti-air. No EX knee drop for DCQ. And again, he's trying to steal the momentum by getting up close with positive advantage. So that's something he's totally ready for. Forward back throw, excuse me.
Still alive. Uh-oh.
Oh, he knew it.
Away with it, and he's ready for the one fireball as well. Gachikun in position to put Japan 20-0 up here, away from home in the final set of the Street Fighter League Finals. DCQ needs something, and he needs it now. Instead, he gets counter hit, sent to the corner.
Back throw!
Oh, massive turning point. Oh, he predicted it!
He absolutely knew it!
Beautiful!
DCQ painting out the V reversal. That could have been EX Metallic Sphere, but DCQ 2 steps ahead, and now he has the life lead. He cannot be overzealous here. He's looking for a whip punish, but instead, he gets greeted with a trigger. That is an excellent V reversal. Another whip punish from low medium kick.
Back throw there for Gachikun, get himself back in the round, checks it out, is it enough? No, still alive. Oh, DCQ has arrived. His first game in 4, he really needed that.
True.
And he gets himself that much needed win against Gachikun to slow down some of this Japanese momentum. We just got a real match, Vicious. We just got a real match.
The adaptation too, the huge difference in approach. You were talking about the body language, and I'm so glad that you mentioned that. He's no longer looking for the really up-close whiff punishes. He's not looking for the throw baits. He's not willing to risk his offense off a read into a big normal whiff punish, right? He's just looking for something subtle and a knockdown.
Yes.
Get into your head a little bit, and then move on in there, right?
So
I have not seen him really emphasize the sweep whiff punish against the medium kick from Rashid.
Same. First time I've seen him do it. He seems so damn good at it.
Oh, speaking of sweeps, Gachikun taking a page out of DCQ's flip. E-book, I guess? I'm really thinking about that. Hey, anyway. Huge life lead from Gachikun, crush counter. Talking about different demeanors now. Throw, tick throw. No, frame traps, 2 layers over.
This is a great round for Gachikun. Gets opened up though. Seen DCQ in these scenarios. Nice jump. Plus again, though, you got to guess again, he's still got more of those. Another. And he gets the like count in time. DCQ thought he had an opportunity to press a button there because that hit quite early. It still wasn't fast enough. Gachikun again gets Japan in position to go 20-0 up here in this final set.
Match point for Gachikun. So far, DCQ has not been able to adapt to Gachikun's adaptations, and it's been very, very difficult right now to even catch some of these big hits that DCQ is so known for. Dasha, the pressure applied, standing punch back to back, and now crouching punch with punish again from Gachikun again, taking it right out from DCQ's strategy.
He is not with the medium kick since that got with punch.
EX chariot tackle, checking down below.
Oh my god, neutral jumps getting punished now. First wake up, headbutt in ages, and it lands. Slow down the momentum. Oh, how the fake goes up. He's got CA, one more will do it. DCQ knows it. Oh, no! What did he try to do there? It's not going to be enough. DCQ is going to go down. And Team Japan are going to go 20-0 up here in the final set of the Street Fighter League World Championship. What a huge result. Away from home. 20-0 up.
I got a question for you. Did DCQ have full critical art in that corner? I think he might have wanted to do a critical art anti-air because it covers right, or pretty much the projectile is right on Urien's body. He looked immediately at his teammates saying, what just happened?
We're going to get to that. We're going to see that in the replay. You could be very much spot on there, which is well spotted. Let's see. Man, Gachikun able to close this out.
First game entirely was all Gachikun. There is no doubt about that. He was well versed in what DCQ was looking for right out the game. And I will say DCQ, despite having certain moments where he had the life lead, just was a little overzealous in his approach. We saw it from the movement that he was taking. But game number 2, whole different demeanor, as you mentioned.
Yes, totally different demeanor. Adapting to the adaptation, man. Adaptaменtation, man, as we say. Wonderful play from Gachikun, because this was a really strong game, I must say, from DCQ. But Gachikun was unfazed, went into this third battle, shall I say, and just really, really took it to DCQ. You see him close out this round here. Has he got CA? He
did not. He did not. He immediately looks towards his teammates.
He was trying something there. Maybe
it's either
trying to tackle out of the corner.
Maybe, right? It could
or
be
maybe that early heavy punch beats the dive kick and gets a cross counter. We don't know. There's stuff they know about the matchup that we don't. I'd love to ask him later. Either way, his Street Fighter League Championship final is over for now, unless NL can, well, could be Oil King, can send this to a tiebreaker.
Could be.